Sugar Buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of the Foreman'S. So you guys, before we jump into this week's episode of the Foreman'S, I kind of want to touch base on what happened in last week's episode. So if you haven't watched it, this is the time to pause this video, go check it out, because honestly, it is a freaking whirlwind, and also it's going to give you context for what is exactly happening at this very moment and why we are currently residing in a motel in Newcrest. So first, I want to say thank you for all of the amazing comments, all of the tweets, and just gassing me up that you did on Twitter. It honestly motivated me to continue to give you that type of quality content that you all deserve. So in a way, that episode definitely set the bar for my standards moving forward. So you guys, let's chat. Oh my freaking goodness gracious. All of the theories, all of the comments that I received on who could do this, why would this happen, it has been crazy. And you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've known of what was going to happen for a very long time. I was just waiting to be able to execute it. And so in case you guys, again, didn't pause the video, I'm gonna tell you what happened in that episode. So on the way home from the Christmas party last night, which honestly, that entire day was magic. I loved Maddox and Taylor. I loved being able to get with Pace and June and just have all of the family surrounded around the Christmas tree, opening up presents, just being happy and carefree, because Lord knows there has been a lot of trauma, a lot of grief in this household. However, it didn't end that way. And when Maalik and Clem got the car packed up and were ready to go head home, when they kind of got to their street, Clem had noticed an ember, a glow, to her side of the street, and she was kind of confused for a second, and she pumped the brakes hella hard, and she realized her house was on fire. And as you guys already know, they have been experiencing a lot of vandalism ever since they moved there. I mean, at least that's what they think. And so to have this happen, it's kind of surprising, but it's also not really. Anyways, long story short, Clem just got off of work, so we're gonna have her come to the motel really quick, because we are actually supposed to go meet with a detective just to go over any evidence that he found, also to pick up some of our belongings that survived the fire, and just basically go back to the scene of the crime. So as we are here in the motel, Maalik is kind of socializing with some of the residents. If you guys are ever wondering how exactly you can kind of limit people going in and out of your room, but something I ended up doing was actually just creating a little club for our family. So it's literally family, and then just whatever members I want to be exclusive to this room, I put them in there. And then the cool thing is when you go to lock the door, you just click club, and then it says everybody but family members, because it's a group. So anyway, it's just a quick little way to kind of make sure that your room is your room and you don't have to worry about anybody coming in and out. So as you can imagine, Clem is feeling so tense about this situation. She's feeling nervous. That was her home. She's scared to go and see what has been destroyed, if there's anything left, to be honest, dealing with the insurance company and all that jazz. It's not a good time. June and Pace have the girls currently, in case you guys were wondering where they were, and they've been trying to help out as much as possible, but to be honest, this is something that Clem and Maalik need to figure out. The insurance company isn't going to give us all of our money for a house, because that's not, unfortunately, how it works. So we don't really have a place to stay right now. They give us a little bit of money, like $5 grand, which is so stupid. That is definitely not going to get us a house. So Clem and Maalik are going to have to fight a little bit harder. But anyway, we're just calling June and Pace to let them know kind of what is going on, keep them updated. Clem is going to come into the room really quick. We're going to go and spend a little bit of time with Maalik. And the reason why she went to work today, you guys, is because she can't miss any days. She doesn't have any time off because of the maternity leave with the twins, and to be honest, they need the money right now. They need the money to be able to possibly build a new home. The question is, where are they gonna move? Where are they gonna live? I honestly don't know. All right, so I think we're ready to go meet up with the detective. So I'm gonna actually have Clem and Maalik go back to the house, and I will meet you guys there.
Mobim? Peyun Zaruga, Sposhim Avani. 've 'n Ruth a Bevo. 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 'v 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 'n Ruth a Bevo. '
am feeling absolutely freaking horrible for Clem and Maalik. Like, I feel horrible. I remember when I built this house. I remember when we moved into it. Hell, they even got married in the backyard. So to many people, this might just seem like an ordinary house, but to Clem and Maalik, this was everything. This is the place that they welcomed their children, for God's sakes. And just to see it in shambles and in ruins like that, it just really freaking breaks their heart, especially Clem. Like this, you guys, this is the nursery. Oh my God. When we brought our baby girls home, and honestly, that was one of the happiest days of Clem's life. And so while Maalik is out there talking to the detective, Clem is just going to go and look around her house, or what's left of it, just to see if there is anything she can salvage, but more importantly, just to relive these memories one last time. It's very apparent that this house is just far too damaged beyond repair. We were able to find one of these photographs. I think this one is of Lyric or maybe even Melody. So we're going to go and put that in our inventory for safekeeping. I'm actually surprised that it survived the fire because her entire photo frame is absolutely freaking torched. So the detective is also looking around here a little bit too, but it doesn't seem like there's oh my God, doesn't seem like there's very much left. Like everything is broken. Oh my God, poor Clem. I don't think I've ever seen her so heartbroken. Even Maalik is absolutely disgusted, and the way that they're reacting to this is just, it's really, 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 really upsetting. And a part of me thinks that she needs to kind of let out her emotions, because bottling it up inside, it's not gonna help her. But I don't think she can actually cry. And our bed is gone too. Oh my goodness. So wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Come here, Clem. Come here. Come here. Hold on. I actually think there's something in this pile. So I know it's a little hard to see, especially with it being as dark as it is, but I think Clem actually discovered the video footage to their surveillance cameras that we installed in our house a few weeks ago. Honestly, I was not expecting to be able to recover these because I thought for certain that they were damaged in the fire, but hopefully if we give these to the detective, he will be able to decrypt them for us. I'm really optimistic about this, but I'm also super nervous to discover who actually has been tormenting us the way that this particular person has. I mean, it really escalated. It went from doing a little graffiti art on our driveway to stealing our freaking barbecue, to leaving mail scattered all over our lawn. Like, that was kind of the key factor, but we need proof. We need to be able to actually prove that whoever has been quote unquote stalking us is the one who is also trying to put us in danger. And what freaks out Clem the most, and also freaks out a lot of you guys as well, is the fact that what if this person intended to start this fire while Clem and Maalik were both in the house? Like, what if they thought that they were home or something? Or maybe they knew that they were at this Christmas party and are just trying to make a statement of some sort. Whatever the situation is, honestly, you guys, I am feeling absolutely devastated for them. So I think they're going to stay here for a little while, and they're going to clean up as much as they can. They're going to go and sort through their belongings. Even though Clem is totally tempted just to walk away from this atrocity and literally leave everything behind, I think it would be very wise for us just to kind of really quickly go through whatever we can and put whatever is salvageable in our inventory. That way, when we do demolish the house, we'll be able to get full pop for everything that is still kind of intact. And I'm not sure if maybe we could even have Maalik try to repair these items a little bit later, but the things that are singed to a crisp are totally gonna go in the trash. I'm actually thinking it's super duper. What the hell, June? Now, I know this is June because only she would try to give herself a mud bath in the middle of a thunderstorm in a house that is literally missing its frame, but it looks like she came to help a little bit around the house and just kind of, you know, help sift through some of the items. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go really quick, and I'm definitely going to put the computer in our inventory because there is a lot of like personal files and things that Clem needs for work in the computer storage. We're also obviously going to grab the ultrasound of our girls. I'm actually very shocked that that made it. And then I think this isn't really worth much. It's like $60, so we'll leave that. We'll probably grab the microwave as well. I think we could leave the coffee maker. I'm not sure if there's anything of sentimental mental. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness, how are we doing a better job than the detective? I just found the friggin' blowtorch that this perp used to basically blow down our house. So I don't know if I should touch it, but I'm gonna leave it, and I'll definitely give him a call off camera and let him know that he missed something. Sometimes it makes me feel like they honestly aren't even doing their job or really even care to do it, because this type of, I don't know, criminal activity is kind of like normal for Del Sol Valley, but like, do people get their houses burnt down on a day-to-day? Because how can you miss that? Anyway, as for the girls' room, and this is the part that hits home the most, and poor Maalik is just kind of sitting in here and also feeling very weepy, and he's reminiscing. I think we're gonna leave this because at this point I can't foresee us actually staying in Del Sol Valley at all, period. Like, we are definitely not going to continue to live here after what happened. So you guys, it is officially the next morning, and even though Nixon looks very, very, very sad, he actually has some super duper exciting news to share with you, and apparently Crixus also has some very exciting news. In case you guys didn't hear that squeal, my little guy is kicking it sidekick style with me today so that I can actually get this video up, because a big brother is at camp, which honestly, did y'all go to camp in the 5th, 6th grade? Because your girl did. I got food poisoning. I crapped my pants at camp. It was a whole thing, okay? The girl was literally roasting some marshmallows in my chonies. Okay, moving on, Crouton. Anyway, even though he does look really, really upset, it is because he is thinking of Clem. His heart goes out to both Clem and Maalik because, again, they lost their home. He knows what it feels like to literally lose everything and how devastating that can be. But he is actually just about to go meet Maddox at the Sunny, I think it's like the Sunnyside breakfast bar down the street. And so with that, I think he is finally able to afford the responsibility of having his own place. Unfortunately, with his bad credit and a terrible back history, I don't know how many people would honestly trust him with an apartment, and that is where, again, our brother comes in, Maddox. So Maddox was able to contact his ex-landlord, Charles, in his old apartment in the Spice District and basically put in a good word for Nixon, saying that he would be an amazing tenant, blah, blah, blah. He's his brother, he'll vouch for him, and if anything ever came down to a boiling point, Maddox would assume all responsibility. Honestly, I think that is so sweet for Maddox to stick his neck out like that, especially for his brother, because they obviously have had a falling out in the past, but it seems like that wave has calmed itself. So we're gonna go over and grab a little breakfast burrito or something before we head on over to check out the apartment. So the apartment right now doesn't have any furniture at all whatsoever. It also just has like very bare bones too, and I placed it on the gallery at Gen 2606. Nixon has gone ahead and requested the table over here by the window. This little diner is seriously so stinking cute, and it was created by Sims on the gallery. I really want to try my hand at creating more diners and like restaurants and things, but I don't know why, but I feel like I overthink them, and they often just come out completely unlike anything that I had imagined. But something about a very simplistic bright color plan like this, I think I could definitely manage. So hopefully we will be able to be seated here in just a brief second. It looks like we were able to. Let's actually have, where is my man Maddox over here? Okay, why are we all standing? Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I am literally gonna lose my marbles. Maybe I should get a different table because I'm not quite certain, but I don't think that this table is going to work. For whatever reason, Maddox is trying to go over and make friends. But usually you're able to sit together. Okay, just took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. It is Saturday, so as you can imagine, a place like this would be rather busy, but I don't know why we're dressed in our formal wear. It looks kind of like overkill to me, but let me go and start placing that order over here. I'm not really sure what is available. I know I said a breakfast burrito, but I don't actually think that's a thing. Ooh, these fizzy fruity drinks definitely are like the Sims version of a mimosa. Or how about the Sunset Valley? And we'll also go and treat Maddox for helping us out. We could grab a whole wheat bread, some banana bread, a blueberry bagel. We could also grab the chef's choice, which just so happens to be some yogurt. There isn't a breakfast burrito, but there certainly is a little breakfast scramble in the works, so we'll grab that for Nix. And then I think, honestly, Maddox has been eyeballing this eggs in toast that is on the menu. Or actually, you know what? He changed his mind. He's going to go and grab a omelet instead. And I think that should be just about everything. Our food actually came out relatively fast, which usually doesn't happen in a place like this. And to be honest, we are having such a great time just kind of catching up a little bit with Maddox. And you want to know who called Nixon trying to go on a date, and he's over here joking about it, making light of the situation, and also kind of teasing her. Are you mimicking her? Okay, so Shauna literally had the huevos to call Nixon and ask him to go on a date with her, and Maddox finds it very, very, very humorous, and it actually is quite funny. But I feel like in the midst of the humor and jokes, Nixon was kind of fishing to see how his brother would genuinely react, and like, honestly, Maddox doesn't care. If that's what Nixon wants to do, at the end of the day, he's his own person, and he's free to act like an adult. So I'm pretty positive we should be just about finished here. Honestly, Maddox and Nixon haven't even touched their food, but the beverages they have definitely drank. I don't think I've ever seen a Sunset Valley before. Now that I think about it, it looks like it might be a new drink. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But we're going to take a couple more bites out of our omelets and scramble, and yum, we're all done. Okay, so let's go and pay the bill, which again is amazing. Such a great feeling to be able to do something like that. And now I think we should be on our way to go visit the apartment. The apartment is located again in the Spice Market. I always call it like the Spice District just because I think that flows a little bit better, and it is this one here. You guys are probably very familiar with this apartment because we have played in it literally like 45 freaking times, but I hope that Charles is home because I really want to get the lease agreement out of the way. I want to move in. We do have to go back to the trailer and put in a couple things into a little tiny moving van, but other than that, I think we are moving ready today as long as the price is right. Hopefully I tagged Maddox along because that would be super duper weird, but here we are in Maddox's old stomping grounds. I'm pretty sure this is the apartment. There is so much freaking Foreman history in this place. It's crazy because like the entire romance between June and Pace happened here. Clem was actually born in this very building. I think Charles should be here, but in case he isn't, let me go and give you guys a quick little tour. I don't mind standing in for Charles at all whatsoever. In fact, I would love to be a real estate agent because I just love homes. Like, I think they're so cool. It's just crazy. You think I'd be better at building. But anyway, here is the front door. So as you guys can see, you go into the unit here. I do believe this is meant to be some type of like closet or something. You probably could put some storage in here. Ooh, like the decorations and stuff. Maybe even we could set up a little dresser. And this is the foyer. So we have just this little space here. I'm not really sure how I would decorate this. So if you guys want to start giving me some ideas, or you could decorate it yourself for issues and giggles, but I still will definitely decorate it. I think I'll do a whole different video on that. And then here is the first bedroom. So it looks like it is still about the same size as Maddox's old room, but the only thing that the landlord actually added in was this brand new kitchenette area. And Nixon loves what he sees. Look at the way Maddox is looking at him. Oh, I think he's actually very excited. But yeah, this is the kitchen. We just got some very basic amenities, nothing too crazy. This would be apparently the dining room and living room combo, and this, you all, is the second bedroom and a very, very spacious bathroom. So all that Nixon needs to do is just kind of go and look into all the individual rooms. He likes the size of the bathroom there. Really digging this floor plan. I mean, anything at this point is better than living in a trailer, so I think we'll take it. And I believe the rent, if I'm not mistaken, is, I want to say $400 a week, and that is very doable. So let's come over here and tell Maddox how excited we are about possibly moving in. We are definitely going to amp him up a little bit. Thank you so much, brother, for everything and putting in a good word. Of course, Maddox is like, you know what, anything for you. I just want to see you happy, and I just want to see you on your feet. So I definitely think it's a go. We should probably give him a hug, to be honest, because I feel like that is something that he would do. We're going to express our admiration for him, because even though they've had the biggest falling out, he has never turned his back on his brother, ever, even though he's wanted to so many times. There was times when he had to pull him away from Patchy's after he got in that freaking fight that he wanted to bust his lip himself. Like, they have been through everything, but at the end of the day, they're still very much brothers, and it looks like this is a cause for celebration. So we are going to hop back home. We're gonna get the keys from the landlord, which is crazy because I thought for sure Charles would be around. Where is Charles these days? Let me go and see if we can get him to come over. Because obviously it wouldn't be an apartment showing if he wasn't here, but maybe we don't. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we can just stop by, or have Charles stop by off camera, give Nixon the keys so that we could move on in. And so I'll go grab this stuff, and I'll see you all in just a second. For the moment, Nixon is all moved in. Now, we took a lot of the things from the trailer and put them in the house, so things are kind of scattered and they don't really look very organized. Obviously, with the rest of the simoleons that he currently has, he wants to actually get in some furniture, like from an actual furniture store, which is super exciting. But because today is officially New Year's Eve, he wants to have a super duper happy holiday and actually celebrate it here in his new home. So he went ahead, put up a few little decorations. He actually went out and ordered a pepperoni pizza. Now, it's going to be a little cramped in here just because we have the Don't Wake the Llama table thing right in the middle of the walkway, but we should definitely be able to make do. So we went ahead and put some drinks on the tray. He was really inspired by the Sunset Valley drink from the diner earlier, so let's go ahead and grab one. Don't worry, they are non-alcoholic, so I'm pretty sure that it is a-okay for Grayson to go and have a swig. We also went ahead and invited over Parker, which, in case you guys aren't familiar with her, this is his daughter with Shauna. Speaking of Shauna, by the way, she was also invited. Whether or not she'll show up is completely up to her. I'm not 100% certain, but just to see everybody here supporting Nixon's big milestone is honestly all that I could ask for. We even invited over Asher, so I'm going to make sure that everybody here is tagged in this group. And we also invited over Mackenzie, which I thought was really cute. And I'm pretty sure Hawthorne should be here too, but in case she isn't, I'll definitely make sure that, no, she's right there. Like, how can I miss the girl with the blue hair? So did he go and turn on the music? He did it. Okay, I want to listen to, let's play some kids radio, jazz, pop. I don't know, something that's kind of like fun for New Year's Eve. I'm not really sure. Winter holiday. Let's do a little winter holiday. So we definitely need to have more of a party spirit. So let me go over to Asher maybe, because we didn't really get to spend a lot of time with him. We're going to get to know. I'm having a little bit of a huggy glitch, which is kind of interesting. It looks like Jude went down to give Parker a hug. She is seriously so cute. We're gonna go and pick her up as well. Look at her dancing around to the music. Look at how beautiful. She kind of looks like her Aunt Clem. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she really does. She looks like a spitting image of her, and she also definitely resembles Nixon a hell of a ton. So Shauna, oh god, the evil witch, the Regina George of The Sims, am I right? The fact that she's here and showing a face is actually very bold for her, so we want to make sure that we thank her for coming. Looks like the pizza is definitely going fast. I wanted to maybe, if we got a moment to come, oh my god, Maddox, slow your roll, Padre. I wanted to maybe play some cards, actually. What is River doing? Oh, in the back room, I did put down a few toys so that the kids could have a little bit of fun. Now, this is the first time Parker has met her siblings, so it isn't uncommon that she would kind of seclude herself in the room, but I'm pretty sure Finn might go and hang out with her. Where the hell did Clem get this cake from? And I love that everybody is walking around with margaritas. Now, I think Nixon, what happened to him? What is that smell? That Sim really needs to take better care of their bodies. So apparently somebody hasn't heard of his shower in this group, but we aren't going to call out names. Now, I'm actually very surprised that people are able to like navigate, because it is kind of tight right now. But he's coming in to the room, and Pace is actually following him, and Nixon wanted to spend a quick little moment with Parker and bring her back outside. Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, look at her little sad face. Oh, mama. I actually really love that he decided to bring her over. So, you know what? We need to do a couple more like social things when it comes to New Year's. So maybe we can do an impression to Shada. Can we also do the toast? Wait, hold on. I'm pretty positive he can practice singing. I mean, again, I just told you guys that there was literally nothing in these fizzy fruity drinks or whatever, but he might actually go ahead and belt out a little bit of a tune. So Shada is feeling a little secluded, but everybody seems to be rather nice to her. No, I definitely don't think Shauna and Nixon ever are going to get together on purpose. That situation that happened was literally just because they were inebriated, but other than that, I don't think anything is going to be happening. So when can we watch the countdown? Oh, we can watch New Year's Eve TV. That's really cool. We also should have Nixon make a resolution. And what should that resolution be? I'm actually not sure what he would plan for his resolution. Now, where do we go for that? I think we go, oh yeah, make a resolution. Okay, so wow. All right. We could complete an aspiration milestone. We could get a significant other. We could also aim to get promoted, raise a skill, and write a book. We are fit, I guess, which is kind of cool. So we don't have to worry about that, nor do we have to worry about losing weight. That was actually his resolution for last year because he wanted to obviously join the military. But I think for right now, him moving on and getting a significant other is definitely something that Nixon wants in his life. He wants to have a companion. He wants to share this world with somebody. And as you guys can already notice, he's still very much wearing his wedding ring. So he's made his resolution. He wants to open up his heart to someone. I don't know what Clem's doing, but she is making everybody crack up, or maybe everybody's thinking about her. Okay, somebody stinks. Who farted? Who shot it? I need to know, because this is absolutely freaking disgusting. Somebody did a dookie. I'm really starting to think it might be Clem. Everybody is freaking out over someone's really poor hygiene. But maybe we can play some cards with the guys. Let's do Maddox and Pace. And you know what? Mackenzie kind of wants to get in on the action. And, Brett too, because I know a lot of you guys were saying how you wanted to kick it with Brett. So, sorry, Mackenzie, you're getting booted from the table. I think Nixon's resolution is to find a significant other to love, get out to a venue, and start talking up some single Sims. See progress on the resolution by opening up the Simology panel. Okay. Let's go and take a little peek here. Resolution. Oh my god, we literally have 7 episodes to find Nixon a significant other. Does it actually need to be significant, or can it just be somebody that we are interested in dating? I'm not 100% sure. When does the countdown to midnight begin? Okay, so the countdown will be available here at 11 p.m., which is perfect because that means by the time that, wait, hold on, actually the party ends, I think, right before the countdown. So I kind of did a flop with that, but I guess it's okay. Let me see if we can kind of clean up some of the dirties around the apartment, because that might be actually what is contributing towards everybody feeling like something is stinky. Unless it's, oh my god, it's River. Oh lord, child. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat your needs real quick because he's over here bouncing his stank and freaking Hawthorne's face. I love him. He's crazy. He's super crazy. You know what? Where can we do this at? Ever since I added in the extra cheats, I'm actually having the worst time of my life trying to figure things out. You know what? Unfortunately, oh, he's gonna throw up. He's gonna puke. I wanted to change his diaper, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen. So let's get in here and watch this countdown to midnight. I'm actually shocked that Maddox didn't invite Taylor over, because he would, he totally would. But for whatever reason, he didn't this time, and that's okay. Maybe he felt like he just wanted to have a little alone time, or I'm not really sure, honestly. But hopefully everybody is watching this countdown, which it looks like they are. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness! This is so cool! Okay. Alright. I love this family. Oh. All right, we're almost there, you guys. We're counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! And hopefully this new year is an amazing one for this family because, again, they have been through the ringer in June. Oh my God. She came in and she said, I am so proud of you, son. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh my God, Nixon. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.